Alita, the Battle Angel, starring Rosa Salazar. Christoph Waltz. He's impressive. I like that guy. He's pretty good. Jennifer Connelly. And Mahershala Ali, who just can't seem to do a bad movie these days. He's you know, the chosen one from Hollywood nowadays. He's hot. He's good. The story is, Alita, a man finds a cyborg, a cybernetic organism, crashes down to Earth from basically a floating city. This is the future. This is 500 years in the future, and they've got floating cities. And when they get rid of their garbage, it's just dropped down to the planet where the less fortunate live. He gives some parts that he has to the cybernetic organism, female, Alita. And he essentially brings her back to life. She's not dead. Essentially, he brings her back to life. She was part of a technology that was super advanced several hundred years ago. There was a large war that decimated the planet. They don't get into a great deal of detail about that, but during that war, a lot of technology was lost. The world took a horrible hit, and it went backwards hundreds of years. They find this piece of technology that's way advanced. It would be like if the world now suffered a horrible catastrophe and somewhere there was a pristine, perfect battleship with all of the jets and planes and nuclear rockets or whatever else is on board, and it's found after technology is knocked back 100 years. Whoever finds that's going to rule the world. It's pretty much what Alita is. She's a super technology that's been lost and then found. And someone wants her. They don't really explain whether it's big business or government, but a powerful organization wants her. So they send cybernetic agents to go get her. During that exchange, she realizes that she's a super SWAT ninja, soldier, warrior, killer type chick, and they can't just walk up on her and snatch her off the street. A lot of things are revealed to her during this movie. I don't want to get into a great deal of detail because I don't want to give everything away, but she finds out things about Christoph that he hadn't told her in the beginning. She finds out things about herself that she did not know, like her real, I guess, designation, not even a real name, but her real designation. She must have had a real name at one time because she's a cyborg. So she's a human who's been augmented with mechanical parts. So she was at one time, she was Sally or whatever. But she's been given a government designation that she does discover. There should have been, I thought, there should have been more of the Waltz-Ali exchange. There should have been some. Unfortunately, and it was unfortunate for me, I was really going to see this movie saying to myself, man, this movie could be right in the middle of being a great movie or being a movie that people don't remember 3 years from now. And the thing that can definitely save it without a doubt would be the banter between Waltz and Ali. Both of them have great chemistry on air. They're both great villains. and heroes, and they do great characters. They do so many great characters, and I was like, when they get on air together, that's going to save the movie, no matter what it is. It could be anything. This will save the movie, or make a good movie great, or a great movie better. And they didn't share one scene together. There was a scene where they showed one and then they flashed to the other, but they never engaged in the movie. And I was like, wow, that kind of sucked, because I was looking for that. I was looking for that, you know, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, and it didn't happen. So I didn't like that. The only other real complaint I had, because this was a good movie, the only other real complaint I had was Alita meets a guy, say Monday, and by Thursday she's ready to die for him. And I think that was a lot. I'm like, wow, you just met that dude and you're gonna die for him? You give him your heart for him? I mean, like, literally rip it from your chest? That's wacky. I mean, I know you're an old model, but they still make that? So I'm not too sure I like that. She was way too in love too quickly. I mean, if you think about it, you know, like my superhero girlfriend, if she likes you and you don't like her back the same way, she's like a super destroyer Terminator robot. You can't get away from her. You're stuck. You better love her. But it was a good movie. That was a real good movie, made by the people who did Avatar. So you had a feeling that it was going to be along the line of epic. And I would say, yeah, it was epic. The CGI was really good. The CGI was so good, in fact, that there were certain parts of the movie where I forgot that Alita was 100% CGI, and it was great. It was really, really good. Boy, it's tough to say this without giving away a lot of movie, but I dug it. And I'm going to give this movie 9 bags of popcorn. Man, 9 bags of popcorn, because it was epic. And they're clearly setting up for a trilogy. Clearly. But it was good. But that's what I thought. More importantly, what did you think? Have you seen the movie yet? Let's talk about your favorite robot, android, Terminator type movie. What was your favorite one? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe.